Welcome to episode 2 of the Pastor Brock podcast. I'd like to talk to you guys today about a um, a source of tremendous evil in the world. No, I'm not talking about cloned Emperor Palpatines. I'm talking about self-pity. See, there's so many things that we know we should do, right? There are things that we know that God wants us to do, loving things, charitable things, giving things, sacrificial things. And there is self-pity is this excuse generator that stops us from doing the things that we should do, or rather gives us an excuse to give us an out from doing the things we know we should do. Like let's say I had a rough day at work, or I'm depressed or anxious or whatever, or I'm not feeling well, and my wife is in the other room slaving away either with our kids or doing some work in the kitchen. And I say to myself, I know I should probably go out and help her, but I just, I'm not having a good day today. I'm not feeling well, right? If it's any other day, sure, I'd help her, but I'm just not feeling well today, and these kids have got me, all frustrated and da 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 da, right? This self pity that we have, we think of our situation as so pitiable, so bad, so uncomfortable, so dismal, and it gives us an excuse, gives us an out from doing the things that God would want us to do. And so I would challenge you today to think, in what ways am I self-pitying? Now, it's not bad that, when we're in pain or when we're depressed, that we would seek someone to talk to. And we do certainly feel better when we talk to other people about our problems, right? This is why we call, the word compassion comes from the Latin compassio, which means to suffer with. When someone's in pain, or when we're in pain and we come alongside somebody and tell them about our problems, we feel lighter. Consequently, they feel heavier. They kind of feel burdened down by our problems, but we feel lighter. And so I'm not saying it's a bad thing to talk to someone about your problems, but I think we just need to be very careful. This is a hidden, well camouflaged little enemy called self-pity, and it can be the source of so many excuses to not do the right thing. I think I always whenever I think I'm kind of overwhelmed or I've got a lot going on, I'm always reminded. I watched a documentary a while back, or I think it was a TED talk maybe, about slavery. And right now, as I speak the sentence to you, there's some man in a pit, diamond mining or something like that, and he's a slave. He's a slave in every way, sense of the word that an antebellum slave was, and he's working every day. There are no weekends for this slave. There are no days off for this slave. He's going to work every single day until he dies, all day. He's going to work probably, I don't know, from morning till evening. Just about he's going to be working until he drops dead in that pit. And so, you know what? I mean, when compared to my life to his, what do I have to complain about? What do I have to be pitiable about? What excuses do I really need to do the right thing? Let's do the beautiful thing. Let's do the Jesus-like thing. Let us sacrifice and do painful and uncomfortable things for the benefit of another. That's what love is. So that would be my challenge to you. Look in your lives. In what way am I pitying myself? Oh, it's so bad. I've got it so terrible that I can't love and serve other people. I've got this excuse. Let's be mindful of that. And let's just. I think that's half the battle. Just seeing that Satan and the enemy